Oh, this is what? Snapchat. أيوة. Okay, I'll just save it then.
Mayya.
Hi.
Yalla.
Okay, sorry. Yalla. Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Mayya, aka the Sewist, and today.
Hello everyone. My name is Noor and my channel's name is It's Noori.
So Noor is in Oman, but she's originally from Qatar.
Yes.
She is a travel blogger, and I love her channel. Go check it out, and also her Instagram page. She posts beautiful pictures of all the places she's been. She's finally come to Oman.
Yes, it's so beautiful. I loved it.
She just went to Jabal Akhdar, and we decided to have a meet and greet, which is happening this afternoon, inshallah.
Yes.
And also to make a video. So this is the second video. If you want to watch the first video we did, and we talked about.
We spoke about how Arab women are perceived
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah. So go check that out. And yeah, so on my channel, we decided to focus on relationships. And when we were talking with Noor, subhanAllah, there's so many things that we're similar in thinking. And one of the things that we mentioned is that how in a relationship, some women tend to depend on their spouse that they complete them. And both of us went, no, exactly. They don't. So I really wanted to talk more about that and share our views on this topic.
Yeah, true. So we wanted to show you different sides since I'm not married and she's married. So we both fully depend on ourselves to do every single thing in life.
Yes. I mean, having a husband is nice to have a support, but he doesn't complete me. He completes my religion, because when you get married, it's the half of your religion. But as a person, he doesn't. With all due respect, if he's watching, you know.
I'm sorry. But really, I don't believe in that. I don't believe, I would never say about someone that this person completes me, because that means I see myself as...
something's missing.
Yeah.
And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us in the best form, and he gave us everything we need.
Yeah, and I think if you love yourself,
true,
you will not allow anyone to control you. And I think I mentioned this so many times. But you have to respect, for example, your husband, your parents, but at the same time, you should be fully dependent. You should know that you can be there for yourself, because if you always wait for friends or for family or for your husband to help you, then what happens when you're left there alone with no one with you?
You can't do anything. You're like, khalas, you're like a prisoner in your own bubble, because you can't do anything, which is really sad. Considering you're a woman, already there are so many things going against us, such as oppression, which is something that we talked about. We are being perceived that we can't do anything. So then if you give your power to other people around you in your life, then you're left powerless. And I believe because this is your life, you need to take charge of your life. You can't let other people decide for you, which I know I think many girls suffer from this in our society. I don't know if it's, in other countries, but they just think because they've been used to people doing everything for them, deciding for them, that they can't depend.
The same for us.
They can't depend on themselves. I don't know if did I mention that you're from Qatar?
We
did. Okay.
No, it's the same. I think within the region, it's all similar, because I know people personally that cannot do anything without their husbands. And then when I tell them, oh, why don't you go out by yourself, or why don't you go have coffee by yourself? And then they go like, no, I cannot do that. I have to have someone with me.
And then should that, God forbid, that relationship end for whatever reason, death or divorce, what does that woman feels that she can't do anything, and her life totally stops because of that. Now I understand when a divorce or should he passes away, you have to deal with that emotion, which is natural.
Yeah.
But after you deal with that emotional loss of this person, you should be able to get up on your feet. They're like, no, I can't. He's not there.
Exactly.
Who's gonna do this? You need to do this for
yourself. It's similar with friendship. I remember when I was 17, 18, it used to really affect me when I have issues with my friends.
Yeah.
But now I truly believe that people come and go, and I know that if one day my friend is not here, then I can be here for myself.
Yes.
Because I know that I can make myself happy. It's not about being crazy or just wanting to be alone for the entire day, but you always have to have time for yourself. Even if you're married, I feel, okay, maybe I'm not experienced in marriage, but I feel it's very healthy to make time for yourself. And I don't know if you agree with this.
I totally agree. It is very important to make time for yourself and have your own you know, goals in life and your own friends. You can go out, you can hang out, not necessarily with your husband. And actually for your husband, you need to give him space to have his own life and go out with friends, travel, do whatever he wants. And you are a partner in life, but not like, I don't know how to explain it, not like codependent on each other.
And you need to give your husband space, for God's sake.
Exactly. And you need your own space.
Yeah.
And the other thing that you pointed out, Noor, is like you need to know how to make yourself happy. The thing is that we expect other people, especially our spouses, our parents, our friends, or whatever, to make us happy.
Yeah.
And that is so wrong. You can't give that power, which is something so important, your happiness, your well-being. It's so important for you to learn how to make yourself happy, because imagine what kind of burden I'm giving this other person to make me happy. That's a lot of load to carry on.
And
this
I think
person.
you're going to have a lot of expectations, and you're going to be always upset with that person because he or she is the source of your happiness. And if someone is the source of your happiness, then your mood or your emotions always like depends on someone. But also don't get us wrong, like being in a relationship or having friends, they also can help you along the way.
They nurture your life. And if you, it's not, we're not, as Noor said, we're not saying that don't have relationships, have them, but don't lose yourself in the process. That's what we're trying to say.
Exactly. There's something that I read, I think this morning. It's something written by Shams of Tabriz, you know. It's about being alone or something. I have to find it. I'm going to say it in Arabic, but then I'm going to try to translate it.
Okay.
أنت تشعر بالوحدة ليس لأنه لا أحد معك بل لأنك أنت لست معك.
Okay. You feel lonely not because no one is with you, because you're not with you.
So I woke up this morning and I read this. I'm so glad we did this video. We thought we won't have time. We were just running to try to film.
And I'm so glad we did it too. I'm so glad you came to Oman.
Oh, thanks.
And we managed to do 2 videos, not one. So make sure you head over to Noor's channel and check it out. And we'd love to hear your comments. And don't forget to follow us and like this video and hers.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So glad
Thank you.
did this.
I'm definitely coming back to Oman.
You should. Inshallah,
I love
I
it.
have to come to Qatar.
Honestly, they're the best people. They're genuinely happy and they're very friendly. I'm not just saying this because you're here. What I liked about Oman, that everyone goes out of their way to help people. So it's an amazing thing.
We love people visiting us. We love our guests. And you're welcome to Oman anytime.
And I'm waiting for you in Doha.
Inshallah. Very soon.
All right. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you so much. مع السلامة.
Bye.